Hi, I'm Miles. I'm a product specialist here at Gabus Ford, and today I'll be showing you how to use voice commands in Ford's new Sync 3 system. Alright, so in Ford's Sync 3 system, using voice commands is a fantastic way to do everything you can do on the screen hands-free by using the control on the steering wheel. Now we're going to press the voice command button here on the steering wheel, so one that looks like a little talking face. So you just tap that, and then you can tell the system what you want to do. So to start off with, I'm going to use it for phone calls. So I have my phone connected to the vehicle now over Bluetooth. So all I have to do is just hit this voice button and say that I want to call someone. Let's go ahead and try it out.
Please say a command.
Call Ben Howe.
Call Ben Howe on cell or at work.
On cell.
Calling Ben Howe on cell.
Alright, now it's placed the call. So and I'm going to go ahead and I can just end call. And there we go. So, and then if you do have, as a contact there, if it has a cell and a work number, you could just start off by saying, call Ben Howe on cell, and it'll just skip that step. It'll go right to the right number for you. Alright, so that's it for the phone for the most part, and you just use that to place calls. Now we can control the climate from the voice control as well. So I'll show you that here. We'll go ahead and hit the button again.
Please say a command.
Climate.
Climate. Please say a command.
Set temperature 70.
Did you say 70 degrees?
Yes.
Setting temperature to 70 degrees.
There we go. So that's how you set the climate. For the climate with the voice commands, you can only set the temperature. So you can't do fan speed or select your vents or turn air conditioning on or anything like that. It's just a basic way to control it, just to change your temperature. But if you have the automatic climate, all you have to do is change the temperature anyway. So it gets you there. Alright, so now let's go ahead and move on to kind of the main one, which is your navigation. So navigation on this, we can go ahead and open up. You can do all the maps, inputting an address and whatnot, all from the screen while you're stationary, while the vehicle is parked. But while you're driving, you have to do it through voice. So I'll walk you through that now. I'll go ahead and go back home. So we'll hit the voice button. You have lots of options. I'll walk through different ones here. First off, we know an exact address, so we're just going to say the address that we want to go to.
Please say a command.
Find an address.
In Iowa, please say the street address, including the city. To search in another state, say, change state.
4545 Merle Hay Road, Des Moines.
When ready, press the voice button and then say, set as destination. Or say, change something.
You can hit the voice button again, as it said, and say set as destination, or it gives me the start button there on the screen. I can just tap that as well. So, alright, that would be for setting an exact address. As a side note there, it does automatically fill the state for you, so I didn't have to say Iowa for the state. If you did want to change the state, you can say that as well, but when you put in an address, just don't worry about the state. It's assuming you want to stay in the state you are currently in. So, just as a side note. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and do a point of interest. So, I don't know the exact address of this place, so I'm just going to give it a name and let it find it for me.
Please say a command.
Find a POI.
Where would you like to search? Please say, nearby, or in a city.
Nearby.
In Des Moines, please say the name of the POI.
Gabus Ford.
When ready, press the voice button and then say, set as destination, or dial the number.
Alright, so brought it right up there for me. As before, I can hit the start button on the screen, or I can hit the voice button again and say set as destination. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the navigation. I'll go ahead, we do have one final one, and that is controlling your radio stations through the voice commands. So I will go ahead, we can just hit the voice button here again.
Please say a command.
107.5.
Tuning to FM 107.5.
Alright, so you saw there I don't have to say AM or FM, so it knows the difference. So I can go ahead and hit it again if we want an AM station.
Please say a command.
1040.
Tuning to AM 1040.
Alright, and then if I wanted a Sirius radio channel, I can do those as well. Two ways to do that. You can do it by channel number or by name. So I'll go ahead and show you that here as well.
Please say a command.
Sirius channel 6.
Tuning to channel 6.
Or I can say this.
Please say a command.
60s on 6.
Tuning to 60s on 6.
There we go. Alright, so there is one final thing with the voice commands that is specific to having an iPhone. So I'll show you that now. Again, I have my phone connected over Bluetooth now with the vehicle. If there are features from my phone that I want to access through the vehicle, I can't do those through the voice that's through Sync 3, but I can get Siri from my phone through the same vehicle controls. So it's going to be the same voice button here on the steering wheel, but instead of just tapping it like I would for the voice commands for the car, I'm going to hold it down and then it's going to launch Siri on my phone. I'll show you that here. So I'm going to hold it. Siri, what's the temperature outside?
Brr, it's 39 degrees outside.
Alright, so there we go. Then you can access, ask Siri whatever you'd want to from your phone just like normal. And then you can also ask Siri things like this that you wouldn't be able to through the vehicle. Tell me about Ford.
I found something about Ford Motor Company on Wikipedia. Do you want me to read that to you?
Yes.
The Ford Motor Company, commonly referred to simply as Ford, is an American multinational automaker headquartered in Dearborn, Michigan, a suburb of Detroit. It was founded by Henry Ford and incorporated on June 16, 1903. The company sells automobiles and commercial vehicles under the Ford brand and
Alright, so as you can see, we can use a lot more features through Siri than you can just through the vehicle. So it gives you a lot more freedom to ask questions using the hands-free features. Alright, so that was pretty much it. That gets you started anyway using voice commands. There are over 10,000 available commands, so it's a lot more than what we covered here today. I'd suggest just getting in your car and just playing around with it. You're not going to use all of them ever, possibly. Just kind of find out what you use more often and what's most useful to you. But it is definitely a great feature. It keeps your eyes on the road, up ahead. You're not messing down with the radio, trying to fiddle with stuff. Just hit one button and tell it what you want. So, alright, so hopefully this was helpful information for you. If you do have any questions, please feel free to drop us a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel as well for more great content on Ford vehicles. We'll be putting out more information on all the different features and all the great technology Ford's putting in these cars nowadays. Thanks for watching and have a great day.